Ready to go?
A roll call?
Councilmember Riddell Harris.
Here.
Davis.
Here.
Dowden Calvillo.
Present.
Holmes. And Mayor Amara.
Present. Thank you very much. Now we have the, would you please stand with me as the Auburn Police Department presents the colors?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Now we have public comment. This is a time provided so that persons may speak to the council on any item not on the agenda. Please make your comments as brief as possible. The council cannot act on items not included on this agenda. However, the items will automatically be referred to staff. Do I have any public comment from the council? From the public? Okay, I don't see any, so we'll move on. And the next item is, I'm on, remarks from the outgoing mayor. So here we are. It's not really that long. First of all, I want to give a really big thanks to Dirk Amara and for his support, his patience, his humor, and his dinners on Monday night that I always missed. And I want to thank all my 4 children, their spouses, my mom, who I missed a lot of Mondays with them. I appreciate their support, their understanding, and most of all, their encouragement. And most of all, actually, I really want to thank everyone in Auburn who supported me and trusted in me. Thank you very much. I just want to say, as my time as mayor, as your mayor, comes to a close, I sit here tonight with mixed emotions. There will be fewer calls and emails about potholes and electrical outages and noise and parking issues and neighbors arguing with neighbors, but I will miss my role as the primary spokesperson, advocate, and facilitator of the government operations for our little city of Auburn. Serving this wonderful community has been a true honor and a privilege for which I am forever grateful. And it's a role filled with challenges, some temporary setbacks, but especially great forward progress. And first and foremost, I want to thank all of the members of our city council for all your support throughout the year. Some of you may have thought I was a little too speedy in terms of how I ran our city council meetings, but with that being said, I think we all worked together in a nonpartisan manner to accomplish many things for the betterment of our community. Additionally, I want to thank our entire city staff. I don't want to leave out anyone. And with that being said, I'm not going to mention anyone except for one person who I work very closely with on a weekly, daily, nightly, morning basis, Sean Rebay, our city manager. And finally, I would like to thank all of the many dedicated volunteers who have spent countless hours with a shared commitment to make this town an even better place to live. As with any small town, there's always been disagreements as to the best path forward, with civil debate being an essential part of our system. Whether it be April Maynard advocating for using the dais as a forum for the arts, or Dallas Drake requesting more lights for downtown, or Kathy Baxter advocating against narrowing Auburn-Folsom. We all have a shared commitment in making this town an even better place to live. I have had my own set of priorities, which includes raising revenue for sustainable businesses, improving infrastructure with emphasis on better bike and pedestrian access, sound fire prevention policies, and being good stewards of our environment with friendly environmental resources, energy resources, and practices. I know over the years I've been referred to as the goat lady for advocating for utilizing sheep and goats for weed suppression, and the solar queen for my advocacy of a desire to save energy costs for our city by utilizing solar. But I think our council has done a great service to move us forward in a meaningful way, not only with my priorities, but with their own. And some of our accomplishments include, first, passing of Measure F. We imposed a fair tax on hotels and Airbnbs on out-of-town users, and this will bring us the much-needed revenue for our city. Second, solar installation projects across our city facilities. By taking advantage of the NEM 2 window, Auburn will save hundreds of thousands of dollars in the long-term operating cost and invest in a more sustainable future. Third, facilitating the influx of many new businesses to increase our tax revenue for the future. These include, among many others, many new restaurants, retail establishments, and plans for a dispensary, which, even though was somewhat controversial, will be implemented with rigid safeguards and geographical constraints, so as to be a true benefit in the long run for our economic security. Auburn is the first city in Placer County to approve the entertainment zone, which will bolster our local economy in the long run. We have authorized the first dedicated bike lane in Auburn. This will occur the beginning of 2026 and will hopefully be impetus for additional dedicated bike lanes to help make Auburn an even more attractive destination for bikers throughout Placer County. Additionally, we have authorized the eventual creation of a drought-resistant educational landscape in front of City Hall. And finally, I want to mention, even though many of us thought that a vacancy tax on owners of commercial buildings who did not rent out or maintain their buildings in a timely manner would be beneficial, the fact that it did not pass has spurred productive discussion so that it will continue to be on the table in the near future. There are also continuing negotiations for a boutique hotel in downtown, annexation to our east, and many other ideas in the works to make Auburn add to Auburn's charm and vitality. So in closing, I want to thank all of you for allowing me to serve as your mayor this year. I remain honored, grateful, and excited for everything that Auburn has ahead. I now want to hand over the gavel to our soon-to-be Mayor Kelly Davis. Enjoy the ride, Kelly.
Thank you, Sandy. I'd like to pause here before we move on to say a few words. On behalf of the City Council, city staff, and community, I'd like to express our sincere gratitude to you for your incredible job as mayor this year. Sandy, your dedication to this community has been steady, thoughtful, and deeply rooted in service. You have led the council, engaged our community, and navigated challenges with grace, focus, and care. Auburn is better because of your leadership, and we thank you. As a token of our appreciation, we have a new bike helmet for you. And as you have consistently advocated for a more bikeable community and are now seriously considering an e-bike for trips into town and down to the river.
Oh, isn't that cute? Thank you.
No, nobody can miss you now riding down the street.
Yes. Okay, so I guess I'm not done yet. Okay, so now we have nomination and selection of mayor. I declare nominations open for the position of mayor.
I have a nomination.
Okay,
Madam Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to nominate Kelly Davis for Mayor of Auburn. Since joining the City Council last year and taking on her role as Vice Mayor, Kelly has consistently shown remarkable dedication and offered fresh, innovative ideas for our community. A lifelong resident of Auburn, the Auburn area, Kelly grew up in Meadow Vista, attended St. Joseph's Elementary School, and graduated from Colfax High School. Go Falcons. Professionally, Kelly shines as a registered dietitian, and her experience living in Ireland and Israel have enriched her understanding of diverse cultures, making her relatable and an approachable leader. Her commitment to local outdoor initiatives and nonprofit showcases her genuine desire to uplift Auburn and enhance our quality of life. Kelly is a strong advocate for supporting small businesses and creating connected, walkable community. As a devoted mother, she is passionate about ensuring Auburn remains a nurturing and safe environment for all families in Auburn. So I'd like to nominate Kelly Davis for mayor.
I'll second that. So do we a vote then? Is this?
Sure. Are there any other nominations for mayor at this time?
Yes, any other nominations? Sorry. Okay,
Sure.
we have a motion and a second, so
Councilmember Riddell Harris.
Aye.
Davis.
Aye.
Dowden Calvillo. Aye. Holmes. And Mayor Amara.
aye. Thank you.
Motion passes.
At this time, Mayor Davis's mother, Sandy Colditz, is going to perform the oath of office for Kelly.
Davis. Solemnly swear. Support and defend. Constitution of the United States. And the Constitution of the State of California. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States, Constitution of the State of California. Take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. I will faithfully discharge the duties of mayor in and for the city of Auburn, county of Placer, state of California, according to the best of my ability. All right. Next, we'll move on to nominations and selection of vice mayor. Do we have a nomination?
Yes, Madam Mayor, I would like to make a nomination. It's my honor to nominate Rachel Riddell Harris for Vice Mayor of Auburn, the endurance capital of the world. I've had the pleasure of serving with Rachel for these past 5 years and have found her to be a very dedicated and passionate public servant, committed to the betterment of our community and to those who live, work, and play here. Throughout her tenure, Rachel has shown leadership and vision. She has been a tireless advocate for sustainable development and worked diligently to strengthen our local economy. Her collaborative spirit and ability to bring folks together are qualities that have made a positive impact in our community. Rachel approaches every challenge with empathy and determination. She understands the importance of transparent governance and actively engages with citizens to ensure their voices are heard. Therefore, I'm proud to nominate Rachel for Vice Mayor for the City of Auburn.
I'll second that.
No seconds necessary.
Oh, oh well.
More the better. Okay, so roll call. Councilmember Amara,
Yes.
Dowden Calvillo,
Aye.
Holmes, Riddell Harris.
Aye.
And Mayor Davis.
Aye.
Yeah, I have the honor of swearing in Vice Mayor Riddell Harris.
I, Rachel Riddell Harris, solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States, Constitution of the State of California. Take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Will faithfully discharge the duties of Vice Mayor in and for the City of Auburn, County of Placer, State of California, according to the best of my ability. Thank you.
Now the council will exchange seats in order of mayor. I know, I'm very quick. Look at that. All right.
Okay, well, here we go. We have the incoming mayor's address. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Members of the council, city staff, my family, friends, neighbors, and community members. It is an honor to be here before you as the incoming mayor of Auburn. I would like to begin by introducing and thanking my incredible family for their ongoing support. My husband, Matt, my kiddos, Anders and Nora, my parents, Bill and Sandy, my brother, Ryan and his family, and my family joining us online, wherever that happens. Your love and support are beyond measure. I wouldn't be up here without you. I love you and thank you. I'd also like to recognize and thank the city staff. Our city, under the management of Sean Rebay, is in incredible hands. Sean, our outstanding department heads, and every employee serving the city have worked tirelessly to right our financial ship and bring a level of expertise and vision to our city that allows it to tackle challenges and prepare for the future. Also, none of us would be here or know what to do without our one-of-a-kind clerk and employee of the year, Amy Lind. She keeps everything, literally everything, running smoothly. Thank you, Amy. Sitting up here today, I'm going to get a little more comfortable. I feel both the weight and the privilege of this role. Auburn is not just a dot on the map to any of us. It's our home and the home to many who came before us. This land holds the stories and history of the Nisenan people who first lived here. It carries the grit of the gold rush. It echoes with the footsteps, hoofbeats, and shifting gears of athletes who have defined Auburn as the endurance capital of the world. And it stands as the gateway to the Sierras, a place where adventure begins. We have inherited something special, and with that comes responsibility. Our task is to prepare Auburn for the future while protecting what makes it Auburn. We are living in a time of change. Growth in the region is accelerating. Technology is reshaping how we work and live. Economies shift, generations shift, and we must be thoughtful and proactive in shaping what Auburn becomes, not simply reacting to what happens around us. At the heart of this is a commitment. Auburn must remain a place where people feel connected. As mayor, I will focus on continuing to build a family-friendly and community-connected city. This means, as mayor, I will advance the active transportation plan by supporting walkable and bikeable roads and trails. I will continue to address our infrastructure needs while planning for the future with the general plan, a strategic plan, and a capital improvement plan. I will enhance gathering spaces and shared outdoor areas by continuing to support and bring forward opportunities such as the new entertainment zones, music and arts, and events that bring life and vitality into our community. I will champion youth programs and recreation opportunities by collaborating with our Youth Commission, ARD, and state parks to ensure all ages and abilities have access and space to move and play. And I will work to make sure every person, old or young, longtime resident or new arrival, feels like they belong here. And finally, I will continue to showcase what makes Auburn shine. We are a destination for fun and recreation, a gathering place for great food, beer, and wine, a hub for art, music, and local craftsmanship, a center for history, storytelling, and cultural legacy, a city where people feel something when they arrive. We are not trying to become something different. We are trying to become the very best version of who we already are. Because the charm of Auburn is not an accident. It is a choice city councils and generations of residents have made, and a choice we will continue to make together. I'll close with this. Government cannot build community by itself. Community is built in conversations between neighbors, at events in our streets and parks, in cheers for friends and visitors at finish lines, in shared meals, warm smiles, and open doors. The council can set the direction, but all of you give Auburn its heart. Together, we will protect what makes Auburn special. We will prepare Auburn for the future, and we will keep Auburn a place where people are excited to visit and proud to call home. Thank you all so much for being part of this community. I am honored to serve you and look forward to the year ahead. Before we close, I'd like to invite everyone to Two Asp Brewery behind Old Town Pizza for a pint and a hug. Thank you again, and seeing no further council business, I call this meeting to a close. Thank you very much.